Hi friends, in the previous video we went through the basics of package managers in Linux with focus on apt for Debian and Ubuntu based systems. In this video we'll cover dnf as package manager for Fedora and RedHat-based systems. A timestamp and all used commands are in the description. Feel free to change the speed of the video in the down right corner if it's too fast or too slow. I'll be using my Windows 11 machine running Docker with a Rocky Linux image version 8.5, which is the same as Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.5. You can use any Linux distro based on Fedora or Red Hat. I chose a Rocky Linux because CentOS 8 is no longer supported and CentOS 7 will be end of life in a few years. Rocky Linux is free and based on Red Hat Enterprise Linux, has a maintained Docker image with long-term support for up to 10 years. A new version is released every 2 years and each version updated every 6 months. This results into secure, low-maintenance, reliable, predictable and reproducible Linux environment. You can also use Fedora if you don't mind a more regular update schedule, which could mean more maintenance. For production environment, you should probably best use Red Hat Enterprise Linux. As package manager, I'll use dnf, which is the successor of yum. Most commands are the same for yum, and you can still use yum, but yum is outdated and is being used less often each day. You can use Vagrant on Mac, Windows or Linux to install a Red Hat distro as a VM or run a Docker image as I'm doing. I'll try to cover Docker in a future video. Just make sure you have sudo permission on your system. One difference in Red Hat based systems is the name of the sudo group. If you want to add a user to the sudo group, then you need to use the RHEL group. dnf-list is a common command with various options. Use dnf-list all to show all available packages in the remote repositories. The first column starts with the package name and then the architecture. The middle column starts with the package version and then the distro version, which is Enterprise Linux 8. And the last column is the remote repository. Use dnf-list installed to show all installed packages on your system. dnf-list upgrades shows which installed packages have updates available for installation. dnf-list autoremove to see which packages are no longer used by any application and can be removed using dnf-autoremove. And use dnf-list kernel to show information about your kernel. To search for a package, use dnf-search command, followed with your search term. It's not case sensitive and it will search inside the title and the summary. Use dnf-info to get detailed information about a package. And to get a list of the dependencies for a package, use dnf-deplist. This shows which other packages need to be installed for this package to work. Some commands are part of a package. In order to search for commands inside a package, you need to use the dnf-provides command. To install a package, enter sudo dnf-install, followed by your package name. Make sure to type it exactly as shown when using dnf-search or dnf-list commands. To skip the confirmation, you can use a -y flag, but it's a good practice to not skip and get a summary of what will be installed before accepting. To just download a package without installing it, use the following format. This is handy when you want to install a package on an offline system. Make sure to enter which path you want it to download to. This will download the dependencies as well, but you can also find those through dnf-deplist command. To upgrade any installed packages that are outdated, use sudo dnf upgrade. This will upgrade all packages listed by dnf list upgrades. If you want to upgrade individual packages, append the package name to the command. To install only security updates, use the security flag. And to upgrade your kernel, enter sudo dnf upgrade kernel. To remove or uninstall a package with its dependencies, use dnf-remove. As you can see, this will also remove any unused dependencies. To keep the dependencies, append no autoremove to the command. To remove all unused dependencies, use dnf-autoremove. Using groups, we can manage a set of packages. Enter dnf group list to see which groups are available and append IDs to see the corresponding IDs, which makes it easier to manage these groups. There are also some hidden groups, which you can access by appending hidden to the command. And to get a more detailed information about any of the groups, use the info option. This will show which packages the group will install. You can install a group in two ways, by using two different formats. Installing a group of packages will take extra space. Now if we do dnf group list, we can see that the group is listed under installed groups. Groups can be upgraded and removed just like single packages. Use the upgrade flag to upgrade all packages inside a group. And use the remove flag to remove or uninstall all packages with their dependencies inside a group. There's a package called dnf-automatic, which allows for automatic download and installation of updates. It can also automatically monitor and report by email the availability of updates or send a log about downloaded and installed packages. I can't go into the details because that will make this video a lot longer. If you're interested, leave a comment and I'll try to dedicate a separate video to this subject in the future. Hope you enjoyed this video about managing packages using DNF Package Manager in Fedora and RedHat-based systems. And I hope to see you in the next video.